how do you get people to play their matches in pools? It takes way longer than it should. People just don't want to play.
Always giving them at least 2 TVs per pool is really important, because you give them 1 TV and they see there's 8 people there, and it's just going to be years before they actually will get any chance to play. There are tricks to scheduling it, so you make people get up after playing a game, but that requires a captain, so it's a staffing issue as well. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the problems with hosting, is that sometimes people just don't want to do what you say. So DQs, threats, and following through. Yeah, never. Not just sometimes, never. Smashers would just sit there playing all day. They don't. I mean, 90% of them don't have a chance at winning anyways.
Yeah. Like a local, is it worth it to really just assign people TVs instead of just telling them, okay, go find a TV, play on it?
If it's local and you're casual, you're not under time constraints, then whatever. Yeah. But if you need to get out at a certain time, it's probably better to be a little more organized with it.
I see. Because people just they have a hard time finding the TVs. They just end up playing on whatever TV anyway.
Yeah, it's the hardest thing in the world apparently to count 8 TVs down a row and figure out that that's the one you're supposed to be on.
Yeah. I never know when count starts.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, today we didn't have them labeled very well, and so that was sort of our problem. So that's another thing for TOs, label your TVs in a very clear and consistent manner. Yeah, and take the old labels off so you don't have 4 labels on a TV.
Oh yeah. I know Connor's TV, it has the label on the top and it says TV 1 through 12.
Oh, so one thing I know someone did, I don't know who it was that invented this, but having paper plates with a TV number on them, that when you call someone's match, they come up and they get that plate and they take it to the TV, and then when they're done, they bring it back to you, so you always know which TVs are being used. So I've heard I thought that was a really good idea, because that then also forces them to come back and tell you who won, which is sometimes an issue too.
Or they might just leave the paper plate.
Yeah, so it's not perfect. But then you can be like, "Where's your plate? I'm not going to record your win until you bring me your plate back." I forget who had that idea first. I stole it from someone.
I think I heard that on the boards recently. Explain to me the difference between the Brawl and Melee communities and how easy it is to run for the different.
Brawl is of course longer. It's only 2 minutes, 3 minutes per match, but it really adds up. And I don't know, the excitement level is a little lower, which I think demotivates people sometimes. Melee, people get pumped up watching matches and they feel like they want to play their matches. Of course, sometimes they just want to watch the exciting matches in Melee, and you don't really have that problem in Brawl sometimes. No disrespect intended. It's just not a visually exciting game.
Okay.
I don't know. People always talk about maturity levels, but I don't see it. I think
they're all equally as stupid.
Yeah, the Melee community was what the Brawl community is now, just 2 or 3 years ago, and the Brawl younger ones will grow up and be a little more responsible, which they should start right away. But I don't believe there's this huge disconnect between the two at all.
Let's see.
I noticed it was a lot of kids here, and I was confused at first until I saw that you guys were running Brawl only.
But they were also running Pokemon. It might have been.
Pokemon.
Might have been. But okay, now I remember. It was the how do you get people to bring enough setups?
Bribery.
Right. Do you think you should raise the venue fee just so you can give a bigger discount?
That would work as long as you're not ridiculous.
I was thinking maybe raising my venue fee from $3 to $5, which probably isn't that much, but it seems like a lot because all Smashers are poor college students.
Yeah. Or high school students.
There's not actually that many high school students left. Like me, Connor. I think that was it for this tournament.
Yeah, I mean setups. You're always at the mercy of people bringing setups, unless you get sponsorships. But yeah, bribery is the main way to do it.
Okay.
I mean, people should want to bring them. I don't know why they don't.
This is a good tournament to bring setups because of the parking was so good.
Yeah. You guys parked on the street?
I thought the parking was not because you had to pay for the parking, didn't you?
If you parked here.
Unless you pay
for parking.
But isn't the street slightly kind of far?
It's not as bad.
It's one pyramid away.
Yeah. I have to walk from Albertsons to fucking Ray's apartment.
Okay. There's a big group of people down there, and I don't know what's up with that.
Okay. How about some personal info?
I don't know. How would you feel if someone came to your, like you're running a tournament at your college and someone just decided to kick you out?
Yeah. That happened last time. For those who don't know, we got kicked out of a tournament. Last time, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, we got kicked out of the UCI venue, for people wanted to study. Like a group of 15 students wanted, and they were residents there, so they had priority over us. So we got kicked out.
Wow.
So, what's your opinion? How do you deal with like when you just get kicked out of a venue for no reason?
Yeah, it sucks. I would probably give money back. So they don't do the money back dance.
Oh, it's just.
Yeah, that's just something you can't avoid. It sucks, but if it happens, you're just, that's it.
Yeah.
Because that's the rules. And, never go back, I guess. No.
So I think that's it for actually hosting. Makes sense. Okay. So for that personal info, I've seen your Facebook. Are you in a relationship or am I not up to date?
Yes, that's
okay.
right.
Why don't you talk about your personal life a little?
Okay, I've been dating for 5 years. Her name is Jacqueline.
5 years, it's quite a long time.
We live together.
You already proposed?
No, but
you live together and you dated for 5 years?
Yes, we're living in soon, I know.
You're planning it soon?
2010, soon.
Soon. Okay.
When I'm done with school.
When's that?
This spring.
Okay, well, you go. Right.
I'll have an engagement tournament.
Does she know that you're engaging or proposing in spring?
We've talked about it.
Okay. It's not like a surprise. Like if
she's gonna
randomly watch it, yeah.
She's gonna Google my name and find this video.
Yeah.
This podcast.
Mango. Does anyone in the Smash community know? Anyone?
Champs met her once or twice. Ken met her a couple times way back then.
Ken's sister hot.
I can't answer that because when I knew Helen, she was like 14.
Oh, well now she's like 19, 20.
Look her up.
She's too old for me. She's like 2 years older than me. That's ridiculous. Ryan, no, she's your age, so I'm like, go for it, Ryan. Get that. Unless you're not into Asian chicks.
No, I'm but just not as much as some people.
Oh yeah. What's your opinion on Asian chicks, Neil?
No comment. I can't say that.
Okay.
No.
Hopefully you see that.
Okay. I think that's it. You major in what now?
Computer science.
Majors in computer science, everyone.
Majored.
When do you?
I'm in grad school now.
Oh, now he's in grad school. And apparently he knows what he's doing because he made all his Brawl. And why do you guys make? Are you also the one who made all his fighter and all his?
Yeah.
Why did you make like all his crossing? That doesn't make sense. Is there even that much like? Are there that many people who even go to that site?
There's a good amount.
How about all?
We have someone who's running it, so we put up the resources and host it, but it's really someone else, Sky, who's running it.
What about all his Little Big Planet?
That was an experiment, really, to develop the technology that would let us do multi-site stuff.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't really.
I mean, if it had worked, we would have been thrilled. But
yeah, but
there's no competitive Little Big Planet community, so
I don't see why they would be
like I'm hosting a tournament to get the most stickers in Little Big Planet. Doesn't really work.
Well, why do people
it's
go?
A fun game though.
Yeah. Why would people go on all this crossing? It's a rhetorical question. I don't actually care. What other all-his sites are there?
That's it.
Brawl,
Fighter, Crossing, Planet.
I assume a bunch of people go on all-his fighter.
Yeah, it's pretty. Crossing is I mean, you'd be surprised at the Animal Crossing guys.
I'd definitely be surprised.
They're very social, so they love all the social features. And that's what their game is all about. interaction.
Right. Well, since you run such a big site like Allisbrawl, what's your opinion on all the little people?
The little people.
You know, the ones who are always demanding stuff. Like, I haven't been on Allisbrawl in a month, I'm not gonna lie. But like last thing I remember they demanded was like doubles ladder, I think. And then they had like, now that I look at it, it has like 2 people in doubles ladder. Last time I visited.
It's always the last 2 weeks before the ladder closes that it's busy.
Okay.
So you know I'm plays for 3 minutes, and then they jump on. The little people, I don't know. I think most people have good intentions at heart. They want to be a part of the community. Some people don't, and they're just douchebags. Like Zorai. I'm looking at you, Zorai.
Is he the dude from Texas?
I don't know. No, not Zori.
Oh.
No, Zori's really cool. Don't mix up Zori and Zorai.
Okay.
I don't know. Really, I just kind of want to be left alone most of the time about the website. It's something I'm proud of and glad to be a part of.
Do you make money off like advertising?
Not enough to pay for my time.
I see.
So yeah, we make enough to pay for the server and I buy myself a McDonald's every now and then.
I'd ask about how you run a server, but it'd probably be too complicated for me and it would take a lot of time. So I'm just not going to answer.
What's your major? Or just major in computer science, you'll learn.
I'm going to major in math. And
computer science is applied math.
well, I don't want to apply math.
You don't want to apply it?
I want to be like Fly and just know the theory.
Just know it.
Just know the theory.
Get paid to know it.
Yeah, I asked Fly what you can do with math, and he didn't actually know.
They teach it.
Yeah, he just knows how to teach it. He doesn't know how to.
Like philosophy. You major in philosophy so you can teach other people philosophy.
Yeah, except math's actually useful.
Philosophy is so
Why?
It's not like
Do you get better reads?
no, you become like smarter and more in touch with reality. I mean, you don't get a job.
But what is reality? Shit.
Okay, that's enough of that. I think that concludes the podcast. Considering that, well, I'm gonna cut out a lot of this. Okay, so like I'm gonna cut out half of this, and a lot of this wasn't even about being a TO, but the stuff that was important. So if you're a TO, you should listen to this.
Just don't get in trouble with chatting.
Okay.
Not me.
Okay. All right. So peace out, community, and be good TOs.